Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Sarika, and today I am super excited to show you the new round of notebooks that we are going to have in our shop. Earlier this year, I released 3 notebooks, a fern notebook, a floral one, and a plain graphite one. And you may have seen me using these notebooks throughout the year. I have been loving them, and we're just so excited to show you these new designs. So this is round 2, and let's go ahead and get started. So first up, we have these white notebooks featuring a lily design on them. Let me just go ahead and put this up to the camera to show you, but it's like a really nice floral design. For all of these designs, I really wanted like a lot of fine lines, a lot of detail in the image that I put on these notebooks. And this cover is actually just for the sample. So all of the notebooks I'm showing you today are samples, and this is a very bright white, but the notebooks that are going into production, they are on a much creamier white. They're like not as stark white. They're more of an ivory color or like a cream color, and it's gonna be closer to like this type of white, if you know what I mean. And I think that will work out a lot better. I really wanted to have like an off-white or cream colored notebook in my lineup, and I'm just really pleased with how this lily design came out. So this is the back of the notebook. These are the same configuration as the first round of notebooks earlier this year that we released. It has the tomoe river paper 52 GSM, and there is 100 pages or 50 sheets, and they are thread bound. So I don't know if the camera is picking that up. I'm going to try to get really close, but there is a thread running through there, and the grid, as you may or may not be able to tell in this video or all the other videos where I'm using this notebook, but it's a very small grid. It's a 3.5 millimeter, and that can be a little hard to find with this type of notebook insert. And that's because I noticed that a lot of notebooks for the traveler's notebook is 5 millimeters, and understandably so, being a popular size that people want for their handwriting. But for myself and other people who have smaller handwriting or prefer a smaller grid in general, they are very hard to find. In fact, I feel like there's not very many at all. So I decided that for notebooks that I design, of course, I could have gone the route of doing the most popular grid size, but I decided to just go with a smaller one, even if I might not meet the population's demands. But yeah, that is kind of why I chose the 3.5 millimeter grid. And it's a very light gray, so it's pretty subtle. And yeah, I just wanted to put as many pages of tomoe river paper that I could inside of this. If you didn't know, tomoe river paper is very good for fountain pen, but it's still lightweight. It doesn't bleed through, but as you can see, the paper is just amazingly thin. Like, you wouldn't expect it to hold up so well to things like fountain pen inks, but it certainly does. So these notebooks come in 2 sizes. The standard traveler's notebook size. Here is my traveler's notebook that I've been using for a good part of this year, from May until now. And as you can see, it's the same exact size, just a different color and a different design. And this is how it may look inside of the cover. And this is what it would be like inside of a passport one. I'm very excited to receive the version that has the cream color cardstock. I think that it will go a lot better. So that's the lily. The next design that I'm super excited, because I think this is my favorite, is the black rose. So let's just take a closer look at that right there. I just love how the details came out with this one. The look that I was going for was a vintage engraving type of look. I wanted a singular rose and I really wanted it to have the thorns, and I just feel like the debossing really just captured all of the fine lines and details that I put in there, and I'm just in love with this one. So that was the passport one. This is the standard size one. I even did my nails to match this one. I put roses on last week, and I just really have a lot of exciting plans on how to use these. This one is really special because this year my mom gifted us some rose bushes that we planted right outside of the studio window, and they are like red, pink, white, and yellow roses. And I actually wanted to use a dark red paper for the cover, maybe like an oxblood, something dark and moody, but still like, oh, I was thinking roses are red, so let me just go with a red paper. That was kind of like an obvious choice. But Sam suggested that I use black paper, and I gave it some thought, and I was like, you know what? I think that would be perfect. So now seeing this, I'm so glad that he made that suggestion, because I feel like red would have been okay, but the black I think is just really, really striking with a rose. So that is the black rose. And of course we've got the logo fountain pen and then the Tomoe River Paper 52 GSM information on the back. And then we've got the grid on the inside. So yeah. These are the same exact configuration as my first round of notebooks. We've gotten some really good feedback from people, and also Sam and I have been actually using these notebooks for the first half of this year, and so we just really like it, and we're just excited to make these notebooks. I wanted to show you the black traveler's notebook cover with this. This is Sam's black notebook, of course. Here's his exercise journal, but like, look how pretty that is. Like, what? I know there's a lot of people who I follow in the community who have like an all black aesthetic for their journaling, and I'm just like, this one is for you guys. So yeah, this is the only standard cover size that we have so far. Well, it's mine. I said we, but this one's my cover, and just to demonstrate what that might look like inside of a traveler's notebook cover. I think it would be so gorgeous with the black, but it also looks great in the brown, and you know, I think they're all neutral color covers anyway, so I think they all go well inside of the traveler's notebooks. All right, next we have the Ginkgo leaf notebook, and I think this one is actually a favorite of many people who I have asked on Instagram and all the other social platforms. So I'm gonna try to let the camera just pick up all of those details of the Ginkgo leaves. And I love this one. I think this is probably my second favorite. Sometimes I flip-flop between this being my favorite and then the black rose being my favorite, but I love this. We chose this like kind of warm chestnut brown to go with the design, and I just absolutely love this one. A fun fact, I actually really wanted a Ginkgo design for the first round of notebooks, but ended up scrapping it because the design that I came up with just didn't make the cut, and I actually have it right here. Wanted to show you what the first draft of this notebook is. So this is what I originally came up with, and this never made it to production. This is a sample that we received, and when I got it, I think it's perfectly fine. I do think that this is a nice design. I think it's very simple, minimal, but when I received it, it just didn't feel right to me for the look that I wanted. I think that being a solid gold debossed, it just didn't like have the same level of detail that I was going for. I mentioned I want to evoke that vintage engraving look with a lot of fine lines and details, and this just didn't look as good compared to the fern and the floral and the ginkgo and the black rose now and the lily. Like they were very much a different kind of aesthetic. I went back to the drawing board, added a lot more details, more leaves, and kind of made it like one thing instead of two, because all of the designs that I currently have are kind of like a singular item. So I hope that was a nice little behind the scenes look at the process of like designing and coming up with a cohesive line and or a series of things, because I think as a standalone they're actually perfectly fine. I feel like if I went forward with this I'd be okay with it, but it just didn't delight me the way that these did. We're going to put this away for my like personal collection that I can look back on and be like, oh yeah, this was like the first iteration of my Ginkgo notebooks. There's also going to be blank versions available as well. So as you can see here, these are the ones with the designs on them, but we understand that not everybody wants to have a flower or ginkgo leaves or some sort of design on their notebooks. So we actually created some blank ones as well. Same colors, but with a blank canvas that you can either keep as a minimal cover or you can decorate it. And I have, of course, one that I decorated here with stickers. You could also keep it very minimal with just a label. And in addition to the blank ones, we also have clear covers that you can put over top of your notebooks. So I'm going to demonstrate how the clear cover goes on your notebook. I'm just going to stick it onto my current journal. So you just take your cover and stick it right into the pockets here. I'm going to use my notebook because it's a little thicker, not too thick. But yeah, this is how it fits. It's pretty snug and it fits well. And that can protect your stickers or anything that you're using to decorate your notebooks. The other day I saw someone use a piece of vellum to decorate their notebook with a beautiful piece of artwork, and they had a clear cover over their traveler's notebook insert in order to protect it. So that is why we're offering these clear covers. Those are also available for pre-order. I think what's nice about this is that you can forego using a leather traveler's notebook if you're not into using leather, and you can just have the clear cover on there, or you can have it inside of your traveler's notebook, and that offers another layer of protection for your decorated cover or just your minimal cover, or you can also pair it with the design covers as well. So that's just another option there for you. Let me go ahead and put it on one of the passport size ones. So let's choose the Ginkgo one. I'm just gonna slip it inside. So this, of course, is the blank one. It doesn't have anything in there. And because of that, it might be a little bit of an easier time to get in there. But yeah. So that is how the clear cover fits onto a passport size one to offer your notebook some protection. You can slip things into it, or you can put stickers and decoration, any sort of ephemera onto, you can slip it into the cover and not actually adhere it. And I've seen people kind of use clear covers in that way. If you're holding on to a die cut sticker that you really love, you don't actually want to stick it into your book, I see people just kind of put it in there without taking off the backing so that it can just live in there. And that's also a really good way to kind of hoard your die cut stickers without actually hoarding them. So this is the clear cover. So pre-orders are open right now for all of these new products, and these items will ship in mid-September. So if you have any pre-order items that you place along with other stickers or other products in our shop that aren't pre-order, just keep in mind that those orders are going to ship in mid-September. If you want to have some items come sooner that aren't pre-order, be sure to place separate orders so that we can ship out your regular items as soon as those orders come in, as soon as possible, and then we'll ship your pre-order items in mid-September. But if you bundle it all together, just please keep in mind you'll receive all of your items in one shipment when the pre-order things arrive. Another really cool thing is I am going to be shipping out a corresponding die cut sticker with every pre-order that comes in. So I've made some die cut stickers of the lily, the ginkgo, and the rose. And those die cut stickers will go out with every pre-order as a little gift of gratitude, because we are so blown away by all of the support and the love for our designs. I don't have the die cuts with me right now, but I will post that on my social media and in the YouTube community tab when they get here. And those are super exciting. They're gonna be like gold metallic die cut stickers. So super excited about that. I just wanted to include a little token of our appreciation with every pre-order, because like to put your faith in us to get pre-orders out, like we're super grateful for that. So the die cut stickers will be coming very soon, and they're going to be available for purchase in our shop too if you really enjoy them and like them as well. Another fun thing is that we are going to be having a sale on our stickers during pre-order time, because a lovely customer reached out to us and asked if there would be a sale, so we decided why not, might as well keep the fun rolling. And I also have some new releases for stickers. So I have several planner essentials. I have these mini 2025 calendars that are Monday start and Sunday start and available in clear and craft. And I also have other designs and fonts available for those. So there's going to be 2025 planner essentials, a few deco sheets that are going to be available as well. And like, I'm just all about the greenery these days. I've got my plant with me. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for some new sticker designs in the shop. I have so much on my desk right now, but we're coming down to the end of it. I just wanted to make this announcement video to tell you about the fun things that are going on in our shop, to highlight the new notebooks that we've got. So for the sticker sale, it is going to be a sale on stickers, and that will be a little code that you can find on our website, sericastudio.com. So that is it for this round of items. I have so much going on my desk right now, but just to recap, we have pre-orders for new notebooks that have designs. We've got blank notebooks coming soon. We've got clear covers, and we have a sticker release that those are not pre-order, those are going to be available right away. All of these things are going to be available at my website, sericastudio.com. Again, I just want to emphasize how grateful we are for basically you're the ones who are making this possible for us as a small business. So we just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And until the next video, happy journaling. We'll see you next time. Bye.